Hello and good morning. So sorry, brief technical difficulties there on my first attempt. Let us try this again. It is just having a ball loading itself, it seems. There we go. All right. So sorry for the delay. Welcome back. Good morning. It's lovely to see you. This is Playdead's Inside, which I had run through about a month ago, almost exactly a month ago. But there were sadly some technical issues, some audio issues, and then the other issue was that I was playing over an old save and had found some of the collectible items and secrets, and they didn't show up when I ran through it again for the first video. So I'm hoping now I finally have this figured out. I have wiped my old save clean, and the idea here is just that since this is such a beautiful game and such an important game to me, we will try to get a clean run through. So I apologize for all the stopping and starting. I think we're finally in good shape. So we find ourselves in the forest, and let us see what happens. All right, we are now in control of a small boy, it seems. Perhaps a short-haired girl. I can't see close enough, really. It's not my business. We're in a very dark and very beautiful forest. And our young protagonist has the ability to jump. This is good to know. And can balance quite well on logs. Let me know if at any point the audio levels get off here. I will try to stay on top of it. Okay, so we have some barbed wire barriers here. I don't know if we are escaping or... Oh, a whole truck full of people there. I don't know if we're escaping or breaking in to somewhere at this point. Appear to be other guards or men, at least, back there in the forest next to all those pods, some of which are lit up and some of which don't appear to be. Not sure how they got such a large group of people out in the forest to fill up the back of that truck. Here's some more pods. Ooh, they heard that. I don't want any trouble. I promise. Good morning, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. This early. Okay, we have another wall. It's too high to grab. There we go. You can grab and push smaller objects and jump on top of them. Handy. There's that truck full of people. They have a dog as well. I'm sure that bodes well for me. Trying to sneak in. Huh. Looks like somebody lost a shipment of crates here. You lost your crates! Hey, dog! One of them's gone clean over the edge. He's inside of it. Oh no, they've smelled me up there. I hear the barking. Piece of machinery inside. Let's knock that off. If you can carry a box forward, carry a box forward. into the water, which they could probably see me splashing around in. Oh yeah, there comes the nice doggy. I'll just slip on out here. No big deal. Bring you back some treats later. Okay. That's gonna cause a few calluses. And, I also sprained my lower back slightly. Only slightly. I wish it was a nice doggy. I would do nearly anything to befriend it. It's a very serene section of forest. Lovely. I'm not getting my ankles chewed off. Oh man, you can hear the rolling of their tires as they slowly search for me in the distance. There they are. Sound design in this is spectacular. Let's hide from that. That sounds like a good thing to hide from. And moving on. Moving on with our lives. So like I said, I'm not sure if the idea is that we are escaping from that forest, or if we are now headed towards something specific. Like, I don't know if the kid knows what he's doing. Oh, that doesn't look good for me. And there's no way past the headlights but to make a break for it. Okay. Ooh, there's a log. Eeh. Oh good, he got caught up on the log. That doesn't look good for me. Okay. Another log. Hopefully that was the right moment of opportunity there. Oh, jeez. Ah, I've tripped. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, they're not interested in capturing me. That was gonna be a question. If I get captured, okay. There is no capture. It is death before anything, apparently. So let me find that second log once more, and we will try to avoid it. Yeah, get in your pot shots at the child. Go ahead. Okay, we are jumping this log now. There we go. Makes all the difference in the world. Oh. Okay. So one of the secret aspects of this game, or it's not tremendously secret, but it's optional, shall I say, is these yellow wires you see occasionally running to and fro. Jeez, that is pulled again, isn't it? Maybe it's supposed to be? I can't recall. I just went through all the trouble of deleting my saved data entirely so that we could pull all of these, because I was worried that I had pulled some of them previously. But I can't recall. Maybe the first one is already pulled? Or maybe my saved data has nothing to do with it. I'm not sure. But we'll continue to look for these in the hopes that maybe this one was just already taken. I don't really know what the deal is. If it wasn't, the idea is you just pull that little pin, that little core piece out of this sphere, and I believe it's making like a noise or a signal that might be brainwashing people, is my thought. And as you deactivate them slowly, you're kind of taking down this network of brainwashing. Is my best guess, at least. So we'll keep looking for those. My apologies that that one seems to be prematurely inactive. Oh well. Can't seem to win. So they are still looking for me up on the highway there. You can see their flashlights going. And I do imagine that if I skirt across the top of the water, they will open fire. So I'm going to try to hold my breath for a moment here. Ooh, perhaps not that long. Okay, good. I'm into the shadowy part of the water, where they are not looking. And they appear to be moving on themselves. Good, good. Good for me. Oh, yikes. Apparently there are some livestock issues. That's too bad. I'm sure that has nothing to do with all the shadowy figures running around tranking people. Up and over. All right. I'm sure this will look familiar to anyone who, when growing up, their mother told them to go play outside and do something constructive. This is my whole childhood, right there. Into the cornfield. I am beginning to hear the very slight tinkle of bells. It looks like it's that little yellow chick down there. A little chickling. Oh, there's more. They're all tinkling away. Quite lovely. If you've never had the chance to tinkle away quite lovely, I suggest it. Just boosts everyone's spirits. Hey guys. Welcome to the party. Yes, dirt children unite. I would raise a fist, but what's the point? I mean, you can't see it. It'd just be wasted energy, really, at this point. Oh, there's a whole army of chicklings. I feel so powerful right now, I can't even begin to tell you. I am a god. Okay, I'm not a powerful enough god to open a door. I mean, let's not get carried away here. Do a little Tarzan action. Into the barn. Lovely. Alright, let's go back for my tinklers. Gotta have those. Come on in, guys. Get out of that rain. Warm your fluff. What's this? Nothing. Nothing but a good time. Alright. I guess we need it to be powered. Perhaps by this small generator. There we go. So I'm guessing this is some sort of intake. Yes. Swooshy, swooshy intake. So I probably need to lead them past it far enough that they will not get past it by the time I can grab the lever. Come on, little tinklers. Ooh, there we go. Thank you for your help. Sorry about the concussions. Several concussions. Oh, they can't get up. I feel like I'm abandoning my child. I abandoned my boy. I abandoned my tinklers. Oscar, please. I'll be waiting. There's another one of those yellow power lines. And a big old leap of faith. Ooh. Yikes. That should also look quite familiar to anyone who's ever told, hey, go play in the backyard. So there's a yellow power line, or whatever that is back there. Makes me want to explore off this way. And we'll see if we have another one that is a massive disappointment to all of us. If that is the case, I suppose I can just move on and stop looking for secrets. We'll just make this a main playthrough, and that'll be that. I can't win them all, I suppose. Yeah, because these should be active. So I don't know what the next step I could even perform. I completely deleted my saved game data down to the bare metal. But I guess I need to completely delete the game itself down to the bare metal. Oh well. My apologies. Those are a very fun secret, which you should pursue in your own time if the rest of this game interests you. We're too far along now to do much about it, and I apologize. Maybe one day, in 5 to 10 years, we can regroup when this is released for the, I don't know, Xbox 712, because the numbers clearly don't matter at all anymore. We have some sort of worms here. That's never my favorite way to start a morning. And the fact that some of them are alive and some of them are dead makes me think that whatever this is even affecting the brain control worms. I have no idea. Whatever is causing the livestock deaths. I don't know if I've seen any dead people yet, necessarily. There have been a lot of mysterious people in the back of trucks and loading them therein. But otherwise it's just been a bunch of, regrettably, past pigs. Oh, that's an unfortunate worm placement. My apologies. So, oh, goodness me. Okay. I guess we're in a pig boss battle now. I didn't suspect it. Try to get him over to this side. There we go. Sorry about your forehead. More of the same tactic, I suppose. Ah, okay, let's get that thing out. And let's not think about what just splashed all over me. You okay, buddy? Oh, I can move him, sure. You hanging in there? It seems a little rude to use a sentient creature as a puzzle obstacle solver, but okay, here we are. So there are some gentlemen kneeling rather nefariously back there. And now they're standing. And I am in control of them. Oh, good. Ooh, there's one up there. I don't think I'm ready for this kind of power. I'm just a small boy. Oh, they can even grab and jump and everything. Ah, but they're not strong enough by themselves. Hey, gentlemen. There we go. Big team effort. Everyone over to the right. Okay, back to the left then. Oh, beautiful. Watch out. Watch out for falling debris. Alright, you get back in your cell. Think about what you've done. But no need to face the wall. It's just cruel. There you go. Wow. And I thought the little chicklings following you gave you a sense of power. Completely taking over someone's mind is much more fun. You feel significantly worse for the pig than for the human child. Is this a moral concern? I think that just proves that you're a caring person, really. If you didn't care for either of them, I'd be concerned, but you have feelings for the pig. That's enough. Come on, let's not go crazy. with our feelings. Huh. It's a nice little yellow square painted there. I like that. I want that painted on all of my walls, just to remind me. Sometimes in life, even though you're covered in weird pig viscera, you can enjoy the sight of a little yellow square. I'm sure that that's not even why they put that there, but that's the message I'm taking away from this. It's boosted my spirits significantly. There are some more human people who we may or may not feel bad for, from deep within our moral center. They seem to be at a standstill, maybe just freshly unloaded from the truck and waiting cake, I hope. I hope this is a cake delivery service of sorts. So do I need to stand on... Oh, that takes the chain away. I do not need to stand on it. I need to give myself slack. Okay. Yeah, people lined up behind a truck. Not the most comforting of sights. Now I think I'm quite officially breaking and entering at this point. This is someone's home. This is someone's chair that I'm touching. I guess the chicks have grown up. The chicks are now less lings and more fully realized. Oh, and they've abandoned me in my old age. Isn't this just the perfect metaphor for life? Gosh, I feel lonely and old. Okay, moving on. Moving on up the ladder. Trying not to think about all of my existential crises. Oh, this can move slightly between those two pillar points. I'm assuming that will raise it, the lever to the left. So maybe I just want enough room to make the gap there. On either side. Oh, maybe not quite enough. Let's try that one more time before I lower it, just in case I was early. Huh. Must not have been early. Here we go. Guess it just needs to be all the way over. Making it easy on me. Always expecting that they'll make it as complicated as possible. It's very kind of them. All right. Oh, the birds are back. It was just me. Yeah, I was the only reason they left. Okay. So we have a safe, but I'm seeing that that rope beneath it, which makes me think that if I push it off, gravity will take effect and also yank on this plank, perhaps causing a springboard effect and launching me up, or perhaps just killing me instantly. So I'm going to try running away first. It's always my my plan A. There we go. Run away. Oh, good. It is not a springboard, if you're curious. Though that would be impressive. Not the way forward. Yes, hopefully I didn't squish any of the tinklies down below here. Yes, they're gone again. All alone. Just me and my old legs. Speaking of which, whoa! Oh, those are some great old legs. Okay, so I'm not even going to worry about the yellow lines. I'm sorry. Do pursue those. on your own time. Much fun, really cool secret, big finale. You're gonna love it. You're not gonna be able to see it here. Alright, we are now in the subway system. There's another man kneeling back there. I wonder if there's another guy, because there appear to be two switches there. There must be another guy in that room. Ah, but he walks the opposite direction from the other gentleman. And when that door is open, they can't really be, whatever the word would be, they can't be made symmetrical. Symmetrized? I have no idea. So let's close that door, and then try this again. There we go. Equidistant from one another. They are now synced as best friends. Best subway friends for all time. Probably should have looked both ways before that, but One more in a series of seemingly endless ladders. Synchronized. That's probably the word, yes. So we seem to be on the rooftop now, and the line of people below is now moving. And you can also see all over the corners of the buildings there's security cameras, and then down below there appears to be a turret of some sort. I don't believe that these people are here willingly, walking in a line willingly. At least not that they're aware of. Another yellow wire down there. You can likely leap back to the ladder to take advantage of, but we'll continue on the main path. Oh, yikes. Slippery. I'm sure this will hold the weight of a young child. I'm confident. Okay. I was wrongly confident. This is a nice studio apartment, if anyone's looking. Anyone's looking for a new place to bed down, I have a suggestion. There's two lines of people which seem to be headed towards the same shared destination. And I am very close to them now. I could just slip in and disrupt the ant line there and cause all sorts of mayhem. I'm sure. One of my, perhaps my adult chickling friends on the sign above me. Hello up there. A bit more breaking and entering in my day. People really do seem mind-controlled themselves, stepping all in the same sequence like someone else is in a helmet, controlling them all at once. I'm gonna go with unnerving as a descriptor. You can see them through the window back there. Man, the detail of this is so perfect. Alright. So we have a ladder that goes to nowhere, it seems. Let's try... There we go. Now the ladder goes to somewheres. And here are some of those turrets, up close and personal. Oh, I don't think I... No, that was... Don't mind me. These people with the springy tasers in their faces, for lack of a better word, don't appear to be alive anymore. They appear to have died. Why are there so many instances of cannibalism in Colorado? It's a question I'm getting in the chat. It's really cold here, and mostly it's just horses. There's not much to do, so you get bored and you try a little cannibalism. It's not a big deal. Yikes, that's a short, narrow pillar. Not short, but quite narrow. Okay. Into the elevator with us. Oh, is this gonna be another chance to shatter my poor young kneecaps? Is that what this is telling me? To slip on what appears to be days and days worth of seagull droppings. No, I'm kidding. Have you ever seen a seagull dropping? Oh no. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm acting natural? I'm not sorry at all. I'm completely brainwashed. I'm too brainwashed to be sorry. Oh, jeez. I'm in it now. Act very natural. Oh, I keep acting very unnaturally. Ooh, that was bad. That was really bad. They almost decided I was not worth their time. They're like little children and babies watching this. This is so creepy. I was not paying enough attention. I got out of the line, and I was making comments, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They had to see me get tased at least once, though. That's too fun to miss. Okay, shutting up and actually doing this now. So sorry. I'll be right back with you. I can't tell if I'm supposed to be in it or not. I must be in one more. I keep just missing the sequence. Jeez. I'm doing so badly at this. Not sure what my issue is. So now it's a about face. Okay. It has been very, very forgiving. I can't imagine it. I should not have made it past any of that at all. It must be far too early for me to, summon up any sort of performance whatsoever. Well, that dog is looking unhappy with my performance also. Oh, he's looking super unhappy, actually. Tuck and roll. Oh, that wasn't much of a tuck and roll. Okay. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, dog. No, it's very interesting. Is for some reason those dogs actually remind me of the birds. And I don't know why. The birds were like little chicklings, and then they continued to tinkle as they got older and turned black. And then I thought I saw one in the background that seemed to be turning more into like a rat. But I don't know if those are just all separate animals. But it would be very strange if those little chicklings eventually turned out to be the dogs that are chasing you. I don't know if that's true at all, but it seems fascinating. Let's try that. All right, move me forward, sir. Good brainwashed, sir. Okay. Let's try this. It's getting a little inception-y here. There we go. And I need him up there, so... There we go. Everyone jumps out at once. This is good to know. Everyone needs to be in a safe position to jump out at once. Okay, there's a big tank. And a lever over here. Let's see what this does. There we go. Oh, some old VHS tapes down here, if you're interested. Could be something nice. Could be a copy of Condor Man. Let's drag this off this way. Condor Man, a timeless treasure. If you don't know about Condor Man, well, strap in. I'm here for you. We have some ground to cover. Oh, we appear to be in a water tank. Or perhaps just an area where rain gathers. I'm not sure. Okay, that's too high. What does this do? Oh, that drowns me. Good. That makes me drown to my death. Okay, so this door over here closes when the water level gets to the ledge it is on. But it might drain slowly enough that I can jump on there first. it does. There we go. That is a very good question. Does it matter if the little dude has many, many spinal fractures and glass in his face, as long as you solve the terrain puzzles? The completionist in me says no. I say glass him in the face all day. The part of me that cares about humanity, the very, very small part of me that cares about, says no, don't hurt the child. What are you... Oh, let's get an ambulance in here. This is... Does anyone have an ace bandage? I'm upset. And those two parts of me are just going back and forth. Okay. Up the chain. Getting my workout in. Jeez. Appears to be train tracks up there, but a train is stopped. And there's a gentleman wandering around. Another gentleman about here above me. But I don't know what they're doing up there. Scheming. I think the idea is... Oh goodness, that was bad. Taser face. Okay. The idea is that surviving not getting gnawed on by a dog is better than getting glass in the face, is the idea. Not so much the puzzle solving, but the instant death by dog is what we're trying to avoid by hurting the child so deeply. But again, these are just guesses. Just stay out of the limelight. I don't want any credit for this. No, thank you. Maybe could have gone during that turn, but I'm not risking it. Ooh. Back in with my friends. Here we go. Was not fast enough. That might be it, yeah. It could be like a Pokemon rock, paper, scissors thing. I'm very susceptible to dogs, not so susceptible to glass. It's super effective. Okay, I guess we're down here now, in what appears to be a disused schoolhouse, if I had to guess. Piano, globe. I'm guessing disused schoolhouse. Let's see what's down here. Besides shattered femurs, my favorite Pokemon type. I want to say fairy at the moment, just because my Shinotic has been infuriating everybody with its ability to heal, and that makes me chuckle to myself. But I'm sure there's probably a cooler, more accurate type. But I'm going to say Shinotic, fairy type Pokemon. There you go. You heard it here first. I'm back in the water. Oh, there's a dog. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the water. Sure. Oh, good. The dog can swim. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, he can even kind of dive. That's deeply concerning. Let's see if I can get a little distance. Maybe some more glass in the face. Who knows? Oh, he's got friends. Okay. Okay. Here they come. Jeez. Okay, looks like one more of those, and then we'll be good. And this will just be a traumatic event that lives on in his memory and nightly dreams. Some occasional daymares. Oh, thanks, file cabinet. I appreciate that. Some sort of monitoring station, perhaps? And a submarine. Isn't that lovely? Wouldn't that be handy? Why don't you two go in there and discuss the China pattern? I'll just be on my way. Hope you pick out a good one. Whoa, Grand Theft Submarine. Here we go. It's very easily operatable by an unprepared, I'm gonna guess 12-year-old? Perhaps 11. Oh, nice. It can boost forward there. That is handy. It can boost in any direction, it seems. Get a little disco situation going on. Alright, moving on. We are descending quite a distance. Several fathoms? I don't know the parlance. There's a large 2 on the ground. Not sure what that's meant to indicate. And now this appears to be some sort of aquarium or something. With a big metal door, a ramp which seems to indicate that I should get out, but not yet. Ahem. Let's try sneaking through here first. Well, sure, that'll be enough. That'll be enough to take me out of my very, very safe submarine and put my tiny little meat submarine out here in danger. That'll be great. My meat submarine does not have quite the air capacity as the actual submarine. Definitely seems like some sort of holding tank, if not an aquarium, where children would come to see things. It is definitely some sort of scientific, experimental, Stranger Things laboratory, let's call it. Okay, running away from that. I would love to run away from that. Ooh, right on my face. Those look like those same tanks we saw earlier in the forest. Spilling out. Huh. And this looks like that forest. So was the forest we started in, which I completely assumed was natural and a real forest, was it not? Was it actually always inside, quote unquote? I have no idea. Oh, that's handy. Sure. So why? Why would they need a false forest full of pods where human brainwashing subjects are grown or stored? Why would they need this? Okay, Tarzan our way across again. And there's the door. Hopefully this will reunite us with our submarine then. Okay. Just gonna run out to the pants store real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just leave you here for one moment, and I'm just gonna run out for a second. Okay, we'll continue. We'll continue pantsless. No problem. So that's gonna be a problem, I'm sure. Later. Oh, there's another one of those yellow wires. If you were to follow it down this way and give this a little nudge, like so, you might find something enjoyable. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. We are in a new room that is equally wrecked and equally full of water. That has a barrier. The submarine cannot get through, but it can get over. And then a closed door, so I'm guessing the button back here probably opens that door, but then the submarine will probably need to be on that side of it. So do I have enough air if I swim back here myself to get all the way down to this button? Is what I'm trying to figure out. give that a shot, but I'm not sure if that is the solution. So we'll leave this here. Well, now I'm even less enthused to be outside of the submarine. Now we've seen our long-haired swimming friend. So far, so oxygenated. And then my tiny, pitiful human body should be able to slip through the barrier. I hope. There we go. There they are. Hi. Can I help you? Can I provide directions to the nearest barber? Not that there's anything wrong with what you've got going on. It's glorious. Let me be clear. I wouldn't change a thing, but... Okay, so it looks like he's not a fan of the light, and will try to get me when he's not in it. Sorry about your retinas. Also sorry about my retinas if you catch me, though, so please stay away. Let's try breaking this. There. That'll give us a little, leeway, I hope. Patch in the roof. Oh, sturdy. Quite sturdy. Ooh. Wow, this is a huge underground area. I'm sure I'm supposed to be going the other way, but I think this is another one of those, secrets. Come on. There we go. I think that's another one of those secrets now with the yellow wires if you get up and out of your submarine. You enjoy. I'll just be here. I'll be here on the main path. I love how determined he is at the controls there on the stick. Just has a very... I don't know what the word is. Very professional air about his submarine piloting. So we have hit the beach. Grab your mankinis, it's time. Ooh, poof, right on in. There we go. I was so hesitant to escape there. So there's a massive underground beach. And some massive underground structures. I don't know how any living thing could have constructed this, really. Who are these people? Oh, yikes. Ah, that was like a 4.5-story fall. Onto some sand, but still. I'd like to remind you again about my femur strength and how little of it there is remaining. Okay, I'm not capable, apparently, of raising the gate. I'll just move on in shame. That's fine. So this appears to be like a massive cave or something. We have a 3-leveled elevator, perhaps? And something is banging away out there. That's chilling deep down to my marrow. Alright, what's this do? 19. Must be a pressure switch of some sort that will perhaps open this gate once we have reached the correct number of bodies atop it. Do we want to open this gate? Before I proceed with that plan, is that... I'm a little scared. The elevator is now on. Let's go down, yes? Let's try down. Pardon me. Just one moment while I grab a sip of coffee here. Be right back. Can't have that getting too slurpy, now can we? Nobody needs that in their day. Okay, so we're at the bottom level of the elevator. Let's head off this way to the right. Little hand crank elevator. That returns to first position. Like a very professional actor. Back to one, and so it goes. And then it weeps for several hours in its trailer and eats Cheez-Its. Not a sponsor, just an appropriate example of what you would eat while you're weeping. Nobody wants to weep and eat wheat thins. Let's get out of here with that. Cheez-Its. This child is being forced to confront his fear of drowning a little more often than I would like, personally. I hope that's not a living thing with a flashlight. I hope that's just a flickery, automated flashlight. Oh, I should have gotten a little more. I was greedy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should just start this whole thing over again at this point. After that massive failure. No, there'll be bigger failures than that. Don't worry. Okay, we're getting the twofer here. And there we go. Make sure my mic is okay here. So sorry. Feeling like I didn't replace it quite correctly after my coffee sip. Darn that coffee. Oh, I was expecting that to stay connected. Okay. Oh, but now, wherever I go, they go. I am back to the power level of chicklings following me wherever I go. This is amazing. I'm on such an ego trip right now, I can't even tell you. Okay, so this must go back to that hand crank elevator, which means it would be up at the top, back in first position. So I must need to get up here and then crank it. Crank it for them, for lack of a better way of saying that. I'm gonna get up here and then crank it for this group of guys. Join me, won't you? Oh, perfect. They know what's up. They know exactly what's up. Okay, so this will be 4 or 5 out of our 18. One of them was hiding. And just to make sure, let's check the other way down on the lower level here. There's a rope up there I can likely reach, which will drop me out of that hole above, which means I need to pull this into position to catch me. There we go. Let's try that. Now, as long as I don't move far enough to the left that they start pushing it again, I should be able to jump right onto it. Ah, beautiful. This is a smooth ride. Okay, you may see another one of those yellow wires there, but he cannot break through that wall all by his lonesome. Let's see what we can do about that. Some more of our friends. Strangely in one of those forest pods up there, it seems. Seems like it could get high enough, but I'm not sure about with me standing on it. Yeah, okay. Let's try this. There we go. I'm here to rescue you. Rescuing feels a lot like pain at first. I'm sorry. Splish splash back to the right here, and we'll see if we can use this burly new muscle we've procured to pull on our wood here. What do you mean that sounds dirty? What do you mean? Okay, so down that way is another secret you enjoy. But this is the main path. So I can't tell how many we got. I think it was 3 from that one, so we should have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 more to find somewhere in the catacombs. Let's take them all the way to the top here. And then we will hopefully regroup as a bigger flock on the middle level. See if we can find anyone up top. I have never had the occasion to play any of the Oddworld series. I've always loved the style of it. Seen screenshots and stuff, but it's never something I've been able to launch into myself. Oh, yikes, that was bad. My apologies. Let's try that again. I just had them, I mean, I'm in full control of all of their actions, and I had them literally toss me over the edge in an act of betrayal. But they have no choice. They're just following what I tell them to do. I can't even blame that on anyone else. Let's try a little jump. There we go. Instead of just throwing my corpse over the edge. And speaking of throwing a corpse over the edge, wait, is this that room that's... Yeah, what is that? Jeez. Okay, speaking of throwing a corpse over the edge, let's try this. There you go. Hope that works out well. Catch me! I'm free! Some more number panels back there. Unused. They must be backups, I suppose. And again, rescuing feels a lot like pain at first. Nobody likes change. But this will all be for the best, I promise. So, regrouping on the middle. And I think we'll head to the left first to see if those people we just killed, for lack of a better word, are in fact killed. Oh, that's rough. That's a rough landing. But they're fine. When you're under the effects of brainwashing, you're practically indestructible. Is maybe what they're trying to teach us. I don't know. Seriously, this posse of coverall minions is just great stuff. Everyone should have one of these. I feel so validated and supported right now. Ah, there's even more to rescue beyond here. Looks like I will need another, for he's a jolly good fellowing. So close. Let's try that again. Whee! I hope they're having fun back there. Oh, that was way too late now. I hope they're having fun and not getting a concussion. There. It's a little, iffy, but it worked. Alright, now we have a whole group of guys. This is the aftermath of that song, It's Raining Men. Let's see if we've reached the requisite 18. I love how he's holding his little brain control helmet on as he runs. That's such a nice detail. I feel like I'm off to sell some papes. Okay, so including our not conscious friend here, we should finally be at the requirement. Including the unconscious and me. Alright, now you guys stay back here. Daddy doesn't want you getting hurt. You stay here, okay? Oh, yikes. Got hit with a EMP? Not sure what. Must not be an EMP because there are lights out there, but who knows? Oh, okay. No box for cover. Understood. So this is some sort of just dreadful sonic boom thing that is devastating and everything in its path. Okay. Yikes. So I need to get up there somehow without being turned into a juice. And I think as it goes around, I'm going to land on that far side. And I'll also need it to cover me there at some point. So this is going to be interesting. I was hoping to get that to move, but I did not. Come on. Let me try this here. I think that might work. Otherwise, I'm going to be in for it. I needed to be going that entire time, though. Oh well, I'll just wait for the next cycle. It's fine. Could have made it in one, but... Ooh, calm down. There we go. Okay, we're now in with a bunch of, crash test dummies, it seems. Not sure why they're all arranged in that position. What kind of crash test is this for, exactly? Gonna hide behind this. Luckily has this nice railing preventing it from cricket batting me out into the ether here. And I say that exactly as the railing ends. Okay. Great. That's close. Oh, that was way, way too close. Okay. Just barely made it. Alright. Another thing to hide behind. This one I don't have to modify, I hope. I do have to decide when to go. I think now. Okay. There we go. Try not to get sonic boomed off the pipe. I have no idea what that is for, or what's causing it. Is it powering something, or being used to... I couldn't imagine. Oh, that doesn't look like a good sign. Oh, jeez, it's still going? Oh, goodness me. Okay. Let's get that door open. Oh, boy. Okay. Gotta just take a second to collect myself there. Ooh. One moment here. I'll be right back with you. All right. All right. In fact, my apologies. I am back. Try to untangle my cord here. There we go. So sorry. So I am curious about that last room. It seems to be structured in such a way that it's like a feature they are taking advantage of. Like it has some purpose for doing that, but at the same time it's like destroying parts of their facility, and we just went through that whole section that was underwater that looked like it shouldn't be, like some accident happened, and I wonder if that booming has anything to do with it. It's very strange. Alright, it closes on its own, so I likely need to, Tarzan through there. Okay. This looks a little cleaner. Still wet, though. Oh, still very wet. Feeling we're gonna see our long-haired friend again. Anytime now. Okay. Perfect. Not so perfect. Hi there. I like your umbilical tubes. Super cool. I'm jealous. I'm sure you get that a lot. Anyway, bye. I guess we will continue to rise here. Like a yeasty dough, we have no choice. I don't want to go down here. Are you serious? Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. All right. Yep. That is too close to my tender tootsies. I'm frightened on layers I did not know that I possessed. About my tender tootsies. All right, let's get away from the water. Just as far away from the water as we possibly can get. Good. This is progress. No, no, this is not progress. We were so far away from the water. Okay, fine. But I'm gonna need another sip of coffee first. Hold on. There. I didn't mute that one. I just slurped. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're just gonna keep doing this dance. I see how it is. Your dance card has eyes for no one but me. Wait a minute, your dance card has eyes? That doesn't sound right. I think you should get a new dance card. That's just weird. Okay. Since this is already hook-shaped, I might as well use myself as bait. Just tenderize my tootsies. There, yeah, you stay over here. Do not, for whatever reason, come back to the right. Oh, he can just swim so much faster than I can, is the problem. And he can also breathe down here, it seems. He or she. For some reason, I always imagine that that's just like a long-haired clone of me. But I have no idea why I get that impression. It just seems like the exact same size as the boy. It just has long hair. But a lot of things are this size, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. There's another one of those yellow, wires there. I think you come at it from the right later on. But we'll check. This is a very aesthetically pleasing door. The very unfortunate, egress? I have no idea. What do you call the thing beyond an exit? The unknown beyond an exit. That thing. Hey. Alright, with him lured to that side, you can jump in the water over here and swim under and get up where that yellow wire was. I won't do that because there's no reward at the end of it for us, sadly. But there will be for someone who has not messed up their game as badly as I have. So do that if you're interested, but I'm going to lure him to that side rather than going down to get the secret, and then I'm going to go this way. I think I need to do that twice, though, or else he will catch me over here. Yes. Oh, yikes. Okay, so I actually need to get down there, press the button to open the door, then lure him back to this side, and then I can close it behind me. I believe is the idea. So sorry, I keep tangling my microphone cord there. All these delays, my goodness. So we want an open door. Yikes, that was so close. Now I need to lure them back this way. Without getting caught. Ooh. And now we should be able to do the same thing, but close it behind us. There we go. Much, much better having a door between you and the instant drowning. Oh boy. Okay. We're back with our friend. And I am going down. As my struggling slowly gets weaker and weaker. And then I gasp my last. Alright. Well, they got me. Game over. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, now I've been plugged. I have been plugged into a thing. Hopefully this net will catch me. I'll just... okay. Alright then. And that was about all the length on my cord. Everywhere I go, I attract a party. Alright, get out of here, piranhas. I'm not dead yet. And apparently I can now breathe water. They've injected me with this ability, it seems. And then just left me down here with the Condor Man tapes. I feel a little slighted, but I have to say I'm excited to be able to watch Condor Man. So yes, it seems as though they've skirted around the fact that water levels are such a chore, and drowning is such a chore, by subverting your expectations and allowing you to breathe underwater. I'm a huge fan of this. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm sure in time we could grow to be quite intimate friends, but right now, a little startled. Frankly, not in the mood for friendship. Let's move on. Still got my crowd of fishies. I do believe there is one more water-based secret down and to the left here. Let me see if I can remember how to break it open. Just in case. But then we'll head back to that gaping maw back there. Used to be some sort of freight elevator. It's now beyond useless, deep underwater. So yes, doesn't look like there's much of a obstacle. I thought there was some obstacle that I could show you how to get past, but there it is. There's the Easter egg. Enjoy. Enjoy for next time. But now we will head back to our gaping maw. So let's see, we've climbed ladders, we've climbed boxes, we've climbed fences, we've torn planks off of doorways to break and enter. We've gotten a good bit of cardio in with our swimming. I'm wondering how else we could actually exercise these muscle groups. I think we've covered it really quite fully. Trying to get in before the iris closes on my legs there. That would be nice. Just gonna grab onto this. And there we go. I got a little blood in my mouth. That's bound to happen eventually. Oh, that's cutting it close. All right. Oh, we are out of the water. At least partially. We're halfway out of the water. Oh, there's a little dip there. I believe that leads down to another one of those yellow wire thingies. I'm gonna wait till it's on that side. Looks like the way to go. So I believe if you angle this, you can see the yellow wire on the lower arm of it running down there. I believe if you angle it basically straight up and down, you can reach the platform. Ooh, that was way too close. You can reach the platform down there if you go back to the left and swim down the water. So sorry, I'm talking too much to actually get it in position. Here we go. So about here, if you leave it here and then go back to the left, you can go get that egg below. But we will just continue on to the right here. Oh, if I had just gone one more, we might have been able to make it, but oh well. There we are. And I might as well wait for it, just so we don't get tased. May have been able to make it there, but I'll be cautious. Cowardly? What's the word I'm trying to think of? All right, another leap of faith. I always prefer not to get tased, if I can help it. In life and in this game. So these look like more of those pods that are perhaps under construction. Or in disrepair, I'm not sure which. I still don't know what the purpose of those is, or if do they fill with water, and then the long-haired things grow inside of them? So many questions. So we appear to have a layer of water above us, suspended, along with what appears to be some bodies, or some growing bodies. A yellow wire leading up to the right. I had to pick between being tased, getting glassed to the face, or getting gnawed on by a dog, which would I pick? Yeah, apparently only the dog gnawing is a game over. Well, I guess getting tased is also a game over. Okay, I can close that. Good to know. Okay, I need to go to the hospital. Good to know. What do we have here? Huh. It's on a broken pole, which may allow me to hit it. Beautiful. That was super smooth. Okay, I need this up there, which means I should probably angle it here. Lovely. I will take it. And maybe I can just pop it right up here then. Now I just need to find my way back, now that it's closed. Okay, so about that condor man. No, I'm moving on. We don't have time for that. We don't have time to discuss the Proknovich. Proknovich? I have no idea. We don't have time to discuss Bazooka Boy meets Hannibal Smith. Or the Swiss Alps crossing. We don't have time for any of it. We don't have time for the submarine car. We don't have time to discuss how large his suit is and how impossible it would be to hide. We just don't. So I believe if you drag this over to the right, you can get up into that yellow wire secret spot. Do that. But I think we just need to go over here and figure out which direction or orientation these need to be. Let's see, I need this one to go... There. Now I am up in the water. Or down in the water? I'm not sure. I always forget he can breathe now. I keep thinking I have to find air somewhere. But he's just fine. That would be a good backstory for this, if this was just a failed theme park. Just a Jurassic Park situation where they were trying to make, I don't know, like really big musical numbers where everyone danced in perfect harmony. Maybe that was the idea. So they brainwashed or grew a bunch of people in a tank to put on these big fancy musical numbers for the theme park. And then it all just went bad. Some sonic booming started deep in the facility where they make the churros, and it all went downhill from there. That's a great backstory. A lot of well-dressed people in cages. It's just like New York City after 2 a.m. if you're in the right part of town. But we won't talk about that. I don't even know what that could possibly mean. I've never left my house. I was gonna steal your crate. Don't mind Don't mind me. Maybe I shouldn't be stealing crates. Maybe I should be holding very, very still. Again, there's like a small child with that man coming in to drag a cage full of sentient people out for your nefarious science experiments, and you're just bringing your kid to work day? Is that what's going on? This had better be an amusement park, or I'm calling child services. Also, my femur's hurt, so I'm calling child services. They even give me a phone. Oh, that's nice. If only I could step the 2 feet nearer the camera I would need to interact with it. But oh well. Child services is always just 2 feet away. So we have more anti-gravity water. Oh, neat. Which I can affect the level of. It closes those doors if it gets too low. But it does make my box float. That's good. So let's see. Maybe I can drag the box. Or maybe I cannot. There we go. Let's drag the box just there. And see if we can get it to drop. Beautiful. And then I just want this as low as it can be without closing that door. Sure. All right. That is so elegant. What a lovely solution. I love the fact that it was all like through that glass viewing window too, so the sound was like muted. It's a nice effect. Okay. Back in the water. Aha, and it looks like I'm coming from the other angle down now to another anti-gravity sort of situation. I wonder if this has something to do with what they're using those sonic booms for, whatever that pressure is, if they're able to somehow create pockets of pressure to modify the water in this way, if that has anything to do with each other, or if it's two separate things. I see a switch there I may be able to hit as I'm going down. Ah, no, it must not be a button, it must be a lever. There we go. Aha, which lowers, quote-unquote, the water. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Oh, yeah, hugs all around. The fact that most of you are missing limbs doesn't bother me a bit. Let's bring that water back down, just in case. Can I pick up this arm and take it with me? I don't mind being the Sherpa here. If anyone needs an arm carried around. Alright, I think since we lowered that water level, we should be able to get up in here, actually. Lovely. And they will follow me below. This appears to be almost more of a medical vibe going on. Then the last areas have been more like storage tanks and experimental rooms and things. This has a more structured feel to it somehow. Thank you for catching me. Hey. Well, that is strange. They're following me even though I don't have a helmet on. It's like... I don't know if it's because of the helmet I was wearing that got shorted out during the sonic boom, if that caused something to leap into my brain, or if it's the wire that the long-haired thing put in me. The ability to breathe underwater gave me some natural brainwashing ability. I don't know why they're following me now. It's very interesting. Yeah, like IV, that IV there, and these tables and stuff. Everything's moving into a new environment. Let's see if they can get me over here. Oh, but that's unfortunate. Sorry, guys. I'll be back. I guess they can catch me if I jump down there now. That's nice. Whoa. Everyone's going to the right. Everyone and their dog. Must be something to see out there. You can see there's like a lit cigarette on this desk here, and that's about the closest I've come to civilization. A bit of a sad statement, but there we have it. Thank you. Whoa. I'm so happy to have friends to catch me when I fall. It's lovely. Ooh, there's a little blood in the hallway down here. That doesn't bode extremely well. Okay, so they're all up on top of me now. Let's raise the elevator. Hopefully which will not squish them. And I guess they're stuck up there. I do believe there's a Easter egg thingy up there to pull out. Get all our friends back. And in order to get up there, I think you need a group of people that can lift you to this wire here. There's a little yellow electric cord behind the thing. There you go. Which will get you up here, but you also need to have some of them already on top of the elevator. So you need to lower the elevator, let some of them go off, then keep some of them on your side to lift you up to that electric wire, and then the other half will follow you here and lift you up to the egg. A little bit of a complicated one, potentially the most complicated one, but that's how you get up there. That one's still making a lot of noise, weirdly. So if you do want to pursue that egg, please do. Much worth it. I think you just need to mess with the elevator a bit, get half on, half off, etc. Until then, we will continue through the door, now that I have everybody on one level with me in the elevator here. We should be able to work as a team to open it. Except for all those stragglers who didn't help at all. But that's okay. Come on, everybody. Let's go to the right. If you're not wearing underwear, grab a hard hat and some coveralls. That's the rule. We got a strict dress code. Thank you. Oh, they've upgraded to cigars, it seems. Ah, and I can finally call child services. No, come on, let me have the phone. Oh. That is it. If I can't call child services, I'm just gonna have to do it all myself. I have had it with you people. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I let you out? I'm stuck back here, but I'd love to let you out. So now these seem to be like operating theaters or monitoring booths. There's a free gentleman out there. And another. Hello? Oh, you're quite clumsy. For shame. Everyone's real excited to look over here. Oh. You have a working golf cart, and people out there are living in such squalor? I can't see what's down there. Interesting. It must be worth a peek. Whatever it is. Oh, it's like I'm trying to get my groceries out of Costco there. Okay, let's go up here. More breaking and entering. Everyone seems so concerned with whatever it is that's happening in the tank. They don't even have time to worry about me. But I'm still being sneaky, just in case. This scene in particular has the air of German expressionism about it. Fantastic. Oh yes, this child is definitely going to jail. Several felonies under my belt. Okay, so we're nearing what could be considered the end of the game, and you see all these yellow wires seem to be converging at once. If you happen to climb up this ladder, it may still be set to, as we mentioned previously, my last playthrough. Yes. So typically when you go through here, this would be tracking the number of eggs, spheres you have pulled the core out of, and those would be lit up on the board back there, so you would be able to tell if you missed one, and potentially which level it was in. And then when they're all activated, or deactivated rather, this one opens, the door to this one opens, and you can actually go in and deactivate it as well. And that is the final step, or the penultimate step, rather, to the mystery that there is to solve. After that point, you need to go back to an earlier level where there is a secret bunker hatch and a secret room inside that hatch beyond the secret bunker itself, where you will need to solve a small puzzle to gain access. And there's sort of a alternate ending to the game, it could be said, down that path. So, if you follow those yellow wires, I'm not sure if I actually hit all of them, or showed you all of them there. I wish I could have. We tried, but oh well. That is the cool secret to chase down on your own, if interest remains. Otherwise, we are nearing the finale here. I really love both this and Limbo, the way that they're made, with so many potential outcomes, basically, to what you can imagine is happening here. The vagueness of it adds to the surreal and strange beauty, in my opinion. So this fan down below is whirring away, and it is causing some agitation, which prevents me from getting to the bottom. The current is too strong. There we go. Open up this hatch. And then the idea is that while the current is running at full blast, you can't actually get down to the bottom here to pull this, which opens the iris above. But while the water is deactivated, it takes a good 2 or 3 seconds here to spin back up to full speed. So if it's all the way off and not churning, we then want to turn it on and as quickly as possible grab this bar before it gets itself up to speed. And then we want to wait till it is going at full speed so that we will get through before the iris closes itself, which is very smooth and satisfying and goes like this. And now I'm inside the tank. And I'm going to pull on all your wires just to show you how much I disapprove of what you're doing here. Is this what you came to see? Oh, this is what you came to see. Oh my goodness. What have you people done? What is this? This abomination against nature. I will not stand for it. I will not stand. Oh no. Oh, they've caught on. They've literally caught on to me. And now they're trying to get their little gimme a man after. Oh no. Well, if you can't beat 'em, I have a bone to pick with you, gentlemen. Shall we get to it? I think it's about time we let the captives of this facility show everyone how they feel. No, no, no. Hey, guys. I promised I'd be back. Anybody want to give me a boost? Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. The level of teamwork going on here is absolutely chef's kiss. Oh, what? You weren't expecting this? I'm just gonna suggest once, quite genuinely, that you run. That's gonna be my only suggestion. you should have taken my suggestion. Sir, move. You heard me. I said move. That's it. So yeah, obviously this is where this game was going. I knew it from the start. Goodness. The first time I played through this, I was jaw on the floor this entire section. With pure happiness. Nothing but. Yeah, a little hard to gnaw on these ankles, isn't it? Okay, I guess we need to bring our log with us. Let's try this. There we go. Huzzah! Okay, I'm gonna need your help here. Thank you. Maybe you'll get to live. They seem to be trying to direct me, potentially back into captivity. I don't think that is lit yet, but it is gassy, shall we say? And I need to find a way to light it. Welcome back. You made it just in time. I'm sure the plot is very, very easy to catch up on, very easy to follow. If you picked up on all the subtext there. What subtext talked of this? Okay, so that's gonna put me right out. So I can, ooh, grab it on the other side. This would make an incredible Halloween costume. 8 good buds in a hot latex suit. Sounds like a good Halloween. What are you gawking at? I see you back there. Is this what you came to see? The sound of this creature is amazing. All the different groans. It's quite the achievement. Okay. You all seem very helpful, all of a sudden. Okay. Sorry about your facility, but also screw you guys. Those are my 2 sentiments. Okay. I guess I'm not going to be able to, pull that myself. He must need to do it for me. Thank you. No. Let's try that again. I was hoping to get an angle on it, but I just threw it directly to the side. Ah, and then I need to... Oh, good. I caught it. Whew. I thought maybe I was getting stuck in the door there. Oh, they've all gathered. All gathered for the big birthday party. And they're trying to taunt me. Like, look, there's just all those children in the front row, sitting peacefully. What is this? What are you people doing here? Who am I to you? What do you want from me? Oh, you think this is gonna hold me? Think this, after everything I've been through, is going to hold me? And they just nailed, you know, that thing when about 100 people all form together into a single gelatinous blob and then they go swimming? And the physics of that is perfectly realistic, exactly how you would imagine it in your worst nightmares. Ah, they just nailed it. I will taste fresh air. That is my one goal in all of this. I will let this thing taste fresh air. Once more. And that's it. That is the game. I'm not sure if it's even accurate to say that you escaped. Considering the gelatinous blob, it may still be breathing. It may be just fine and is enjoying the sunshine there like a cat. That's what I'm going to choose to believe. We've put a stop to whatever this was that had those scientists so fascinated. We've destroyed as much of their infrastructure as we could, and we have escaped to sunshine and freedom. Hopefully we will meet up with a vast group of people in their underwear and some construction workers, and then maybe some tinkling chicks, and all of us together will start a new government on a distant island where there will be snow cones for every citizen. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope this was a better audio experience than my last time through. I'm very sorry about the Easter eggs. I don't know how to win that battle exactly. So maybe you will see me again, traveling through this world, this deeply beautiful, deeply vague, and terrifying world that I love so dearly. Again in the future, so that we can get those Easter eggs together. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the main path. I hope if you have interest to play through this yourself, you do so. It is beautiful. Playing it through and feeling all the puzzle solutions and the tension of being caught by the Tootsies yourself is much worth it, in my opinion. I do hope you have a wonderful Sunday, or whichever day it is you come upon this. Go get yourself some breakfast. Go get yourself some coffee. I demand it. Take care of yourself and be excellent to one another. If I can paraphrase Bill and Ted quite poorly. Bye for now.